sunshine, lollipops, and rainbows, everything that's wonderful, and we're together in this picture right here. Hellos. Sunshine, lollipops, and Chronotriggers. Yay! But yes, it is Friday, my dudes. Congratulations, you've made it to the end of the week. The weekend is upon us. Hooray! Hey, Discord, I'm not... Why are you making my mouth move while I'm not speaking? This sensitivity is very sensitive. I'm gonna have to put that up a little bit. There we go, that should be a lot better. Hey, PNG me, no talking when I'm not talking. That's a rule around here. Oh, give me a sec. I gotta adjust my glasses. They're a little crooked. There we are. Alright. Well, yes, hope everybody's doing swell on this Friday. Friday night. It's game clearing night. We gotta continue Chronotrigger. Last time we slept in a machine that kept us alive, but did not keep us full in our bellies. Well, I'll still take being alive over anything else. The Green Day, Cactasia, Nico, Crazy Dude, Draco. Let's see, who else is here? Fanatic, Samaria, Now, how many clones of Violeta are in the chat? Oh, jeez. So, for those that don't know, yesterday on my day off in the egg pack, this happened before I woke up. Basically, the context of what the hell was going on in the egg pack was, well, just for starters, people were starting to name themselves after me. It's an Ileeta takeover. But what started it was Honey Buns, aka Mooch, got a doodle of me done courtesy of Arizonia's Patreon. And then Yudi makes a comment in the staff room saying, Mooch, you look a lot different than I remember. And then Mooch changes his name to my username. Some people in the egg pack thought that was me at first. But then, once they click on the username, they find out that it's him. They're like, wait a minute. That's not Ileeta. That's Mooch. And then he went to add a number 5 at the end. So now he's known as Ileeta 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then a couple hours later, many users on the pack were naming themselves after me. And so I'm like, oh, dear God. Yes, hun. It's all your fault. It's all your fault. And also Yudi's fault. Both of you share the blame. It's an innocent joke, but it's a funny one. Hi, Joe. The world could use a couple more Ileeta. I welcome the Ileeta takeover. That's awfully kind. Anyway, folks, back to the game. Fiendish folk in the end of time. Yudi shall join me when he arrives. Alright, let me just adjust you. Are you good to go? It's okay. Okay, we're good. Let's go. Load complete. So last time, we've discovered the ability of swapping our party members. But now there's more places for us to go to. But now, is it bad that my brain doesn't remember which one I'm supposed to go into? Not this one. If anybody here remembers which one I'm supposed to go into, please just tell me. Mooch may be a bit out of control thanks to a burger.
600 AD, love.
Oh, thanks, son. This is the one. Juice Canyon. Traveling. Hello, Eli.
So yes, if you remember right, you found out when going through the Mystic Village that apparently Magus is the creator of Lavos, and Magus was the Fiend Lord at 600 AD. So now you're going back to the Middle Ages to try and learn more information about that.
Ha! A good refresher. Thank you, love.
You're welcome.
Now get back to work, you.
I am working. My work is watching the queue at the moment.
We also discovered last time that if you really wanted to, you could beat the game now. True, but I don't think I'm quite there yet.
Yeah, you had a portal to 1999 AD, the Day of Lavos.
Hello, Clockwork. Roly-poly. Let's see there. So if anybody's curious about the title for tonight's stream, there may have been some yahahaing last night. If anybody's curious how many Koroks I've got, 600. 600 Koroks.
And what is it, 1,000 that you can get through Breath of the Wild?
900.
Yeek. Well, 2/3 done.
Oh, yes. The hero has come. He'll save us. Is the talk true? I heard the Fiend Lord's army has broken our line and taken the bridge. Not the bridge! Have you heard? He's come at last. The hero, the legendary hero. Wait, go back. He's gone to see the king already. To the king! But I like that bridge. It's a lovely bridge. Just how much do you have to hate yourself to want to try and find all those seeds? Well, personally, I'm a sucker for exploration, and there's a lot of exploring to do in Breath of the Wild, so it also gives me the excuse of going into areas I might have missed during my main playthrough. The enemy dropped the shelter. Thanks, enemy.
You spooked them.
Nah. Not this time. Hello, Chaos. How goes the Chronotrigger? Well, we just started, so far so good. You must go see the king. Kaboom!
We're back to gather information in 600 AD, and as we get there, apparently some legendary hero has arrived.
Supposedly they've already gone to see the king, so to the castle. Halt! Who goes there? Oh, it's you again. Who are you? Oh wait, it's you. Okay, come on in.
I have red, spiky hair. How can you forget me?
Lord Boss, the great hero has appeared from the very pages of legend. He arrived not long ago, then left to meet the king. His Majesty is recuperating in bed. Queen Lean has been at His Majesty's bedside night and day. Oh no, please don't tell me he's sick. I'm hoping he's tired, not sick. Get upstairs. Our king fought bravely against the Fiend Lord's troops, leading charge after charge. Had he not received word of the hero's arrival, he may well have fought to his death. I'm so ashamed. I gave that boy the boot, thinking him no more than some peasant brat. How was I to know he was the legendary hero? Oops! Even still, he forgave me. Compassion to rival courage, a hero indeed. Queen Ling will collapse if she does not get some rest. Sir Cyrus must have sent that boy to us. Oh, boss, have I grown too old for all this? With Sir Cyrus nowhere to be found, all our hope rests on the soldier of that boy who bears the hero's badge. He has gone to the southern continent now to search for the sword that can slay Magus. Thanks, Your Majesty.
Well, you got a clue on where the hero is.
We must go south. Sorry, I lost my glasses. So that's why you couldn't tell a peasant from the hero. He forgot his glasses. Oh, for the time period, it wasn't all out of the ordinary? Fair there. A time period you couldn't tell who was a peasant and who was actually the hero. They were on a tight budget. A very tight to clothing budget. We must head south. Now, what the hell happened at the bridge? Hello.
Oh, you didn't see this before, but the bridge was actually destroyed when you were first here in 600 AD, but now it's been restored.
Our provisions are depleted. Have the supplies still not arrived from the castle? We'll starve at this rate. We've no more foodstuffs. With that, our strength were enough to best the Fiend Lord's army, but alas, our only hope lies within the hero. I thought those stories of the hero would come bearing the badge no more than bedtime tales, but now he's come and there's little to do but trust in him. Could the hero alone truly have the power to defeat an army of fiends? I don't think so. It appears our men and the Fiend Lords are locked in the battle upon the bridge. May we emerge victorious. Let me through! He needs help!
So they give you a hint on what they actually need to let you through.
Food! They need food of some kind, but... Back to the castle. Quote unquote, they were supposed to have supplies from the castle, but it has not come yet. What's taking them so long? Let's find out. Food, the universal motivator. Yes. Okay, so there's like a really cool battle over there just off screen. Trust me. The master of kitchens has his hands full trying to get food to the front lines while making sure the king keeps up his strength. We'll help you. We must help the king maintain his stamina. What? My brother's larder are nearly empty? Serves him right. Thinking you men with swords are the only ones protecting this kingdom. Enough of that. Are you never going to set aside your petty feud? You're grown men. Act like it. Listen to your wife. Mind your own business. What do you know of it anyway? Men are such fools. He may act like he doesn't care, but our master is always worried about the commander. Hey, you. Come on now. Time is wasted. Times are wasted. What are you gonna say, hon?
So I don't know if you ever caught that before when they had that little spat when you first came to this area, but yeah, the commander and the master cook are siblings.
Yeah, I think I vaguely remember that. Okay, I'll bite. Did I come to the right place?
You did. Head on out.
Food, the theme of hope, future, and victory. Past. Let's see. Wait! Oh, now you'll talk? Take this for the troops. Spiced jerky. And this is for you. Here. Strength capsule.
Ooh, power up.
And you see that fool brother of mine? Tell him he better come back alive. He does have a heart. Somewhat. Spiced jerky. What would that taste like?
I assume spicy.
Knowing me, even the lightest of spices is no good for my mouth. No, thank you. Oh noes! Ugh. It seems mere men haven't the strength to stop these fiends. Lord Boss, what word? Give him the food? Yes. Food! He's brought us food! It was my brother? I see. He saved us all. Lord Boss, if I should not return alive, give my brother my thanks. That doesn't sound good. What's happened?
Now, before you run off, make sure you talk to the commander one more time. Just as heads up.
Magus's troops have launched their attack. Our defenses will not hold. Your Knights of Guardia defend the honor of our order and drive the enemy back whence it came. But we are far outnumbered. This is our last line of defense. It must not break. Very well, my lord. As you can see, Lord Boss, it's all my men can do to hold this line. May you lend your blade to our battle as well? Yes? You have my most profound gratitude. The Fiend Lord's troops are positioned just beyond the bridge. Take this with you. May it keep you safe. Golden Helm?
Yep. You can easily miss out on that, because usually it's just like, well, I've got control, time to fight. You never think to actually just talk to the NPC one more time.
Yeah. Well, that being said, equipment time. Ooh, I'll take that. Let's see, how about for... Look, get me out of there. How about for Luca? Nope, not you. Everybody's got an iron helmet. Okay, never mind. Proceed. Who knows? Not our army. I'm Ozzy, one of Lord Magus's 3 generals, and to his enemies I grant death. Go, my children, take them to their graves.
Oh, crazy train. Yes, he is actually named after Ozzy Osbourne.
Nice. Phew.
There is a certain theme when it comes to Magus's major troops that you will see later on, but that just gives a hint, at least for now.
Okay. The physical pain. Oh, Ozzy's spell is broken. Haha! Goodbye. Stronger than I thought. Coward! Come back here! Wait, there we go. Couldn't walk through for a second. Wait up already! Seems I misjudged you the first time, but I won't do that twice. Oh noes!
Skellymans.
Slay them all! You kill our troops and turn them into skellies? How dare you! Zappity zap. Ooh, okay, you're immune to that. Okay, how about some fire? Or ice? Haha! A little too cold for you? How about we warm you up? Permanently.
I have no skin. What is there to warm?
Yeah. You'll be frozen today. And I crit. Ozzy's in a pickle. Good. And level up. Drat. Come back here, you slime. That's it. This time you're finished. I mean it. Isn't it about time you gave up? Mess with boss and you'll be sorry. Skellies! Hello. Oh no.
Big Skelly.
Boss time. Go Zombor. Crush Lord Magus's enemies. Big Zammy. You do you, and you do you. Teamwork, guys, just like we practiced.
I can't stand.
Nick.
It's taking a bath in a haunted house.
Spooky, scary skeletons. No kidding there. Just looking for the 300 minis. You see it? Alright, you attack. You, let's see. Heal. And you, burn them. Burn them up. Well, it looked like before I used the ice attack, but it looked like that might have healed him. Unless I was looking wrong. Let's see.
No, you did see that right. But you do kind of also can see that there are 2 targets that you can actually hit.
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Attack the head! Off with his head! I gotta heal myself first. Oh, this guy? Something tells me he's a piece of shit. Let's see. How about some zoppity zop-zops? Right, you need to heal. And you... Okay, neither the lightning either. Stick with the fire. Stick with the fire! Hello, Joe. Whoosh! Okay, never mind then.
So it looks like the top half heals off of all magic.
Never mind. Bottom half, go with the magic. Let's see there. Let's see. Yeah, let's see. And cause fire to the legs. Whoosh! Alright, physical top half. Death. Ah! Ha! You've got no more legs. Rawr! Oh no! Okay.
He's spitting hot fire.
Fire! Remove status ailments. Oh no, I'm dead!
That ain't stat of saying you could just get rid of.
Yeah. Come back to life. I guess he doesn't have a leg to stand on. Eh. Oh, jeez, this is not good. Oh, you son of a bitch. Now! Stay alive! Well, that's not good. Well, that don't stop killing us. Ah! Yeah, I might... Oh, come on, that's not fair.
Well, gotta remember when when you're not in a menu, the enemy's still freely going to act. Like if you're in a menu, then the game is on the wait mode and will pause. But gotta be a little quicker with the selections and stuff. May I make also one recommendation?
Huh?
Open up your menu.
Yes?
Go to settings.
If you're talking about battle
And
mode, it's already on wait.
Well, no, I'd say turn the battle speed to slower, to maybe a 4 or 3.
Okay, then.
Because that will at least slow it down a bit, because I think based off of like how quickly the ATB bar has been filling, that the game actually kind of chooses how fast you move based off of like frame rate or something like that, and it's a lot faster than it actually should be.
Okay, then. A lower number is higher speed, Samaria says. Ah.
Oh, well, yeah, change it to the lower numbers, or the higher numbers, whichever slows the speed down a bit, I guess.
Oops. Okay, 6 is slow.
There you go. Yeah, give that a shot. See if that helps out a little bit. It at least buys you more time to actually go into a menu and make your selection rather than just like all of a sudden the enemy's getting attacks before you can even choose to use an item or something.
There. If I need their MP restored? Just me. Okay. We meet again! I dislike this boss because of the speed of that top guy. Well, now that we know the top half is immune to spells, should be easier. So how's Chronotrigger going right now? Apart from fighting skellies on the bridge, it's alright. It's not too bad, all things considered. Burn the skelly! Crispy!
Charred.
He was frozen chili bones!
Ozzy's in a pickle.
Stronger than I thought. Now come back here. So I'll make sure to heal after this one. Little Gabri, because that was another mistake I made. I probably should have healed before the third phase. But then again, blind playthrough, so I don't really know. Let's see there. Frozen today. You froze him to the bone. Put that there. And then Ozzy was in a pickle. Funniest crap I've ever seen.
Jeez.
I guess we could say they were chilled. Yes. Hello, Twilight.
Y'all are terrible.
Yeah. Get over there. Everybody's terrible in their own way, says my clone.
Don't know what you're talking about, love.
You and the Pengu, how dare you start that thing yesterday?
Yeah, that's Pengu's eyes that need to be fixed, that's all.
Yeah. He's like, oh, she looked a lot different than I remember. Well, here we go again. So I finally watched the Sonic 2 movie today, and wow, it's good. I honestly can't tell if it's either as good or better than the first movie. Personally, I liked it better than the first one. They're both good, though. Rawr! I really want Sonic 3 to happen. I think they already confirmed that it's happening. Next December. Not this year, next year. Yeah, I believe it's supposed to drop a couple days before Christmas 2024. So... Oh, what? I went to the bottom. How dare you? Try that again.
Oh, I think that's what it is. So the top might actually only be weak to the ice, because I knew there was like, I didn't think it was only immune to the like all spells. I knew there was like a catch to it. I just couldn't remember which was the weaknesses.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I guess you're right.
Yeah, there you go. Could be a little hard sometimes if you didn't see like the selection from the start to know which one was getting targeted for a certain attack. Because sometimes the numbers kind of pop up in the same time area.
How dare you use Absorb? It's super effective. That's it. I'm getting me mad at. Time to freeze your head. How about we zap your thighs? Oh, that's cool. And there's my 56th ice pun. Yeah. Death to the legs. It is great. I was gonna say, if the ending of the movie is any indication, then yeah, they're definitely doing it. And plus, also, oh no, some dead.
And don't forget that you do have the combo heal too, that you could do with Marl and or with Luca and Boss.
True. Yeah, I want to say just before Sonic 2 came out that the third film was confirmed. Ah! Okay, good. Wouldn't let me select that before. Maybe I was low on magic points. Or maybe I was either dead or something.
So you gotta make sure both people's turn is up, so that's the only thing.
And
then you're able to...
Even both of us were still up at that time, so... Blood. Now's not the time for a joke, Chaos! No! Blood. Now this time, put it through! Thank you! I thought it was up in the air because of Jim Carrey contemplating retirement. Nope! Even with that, the film is still confirmed. Ooh, it's gotta hurt. Lucy!
Jeez.
Okay, good, I'm still alive. Gron, this! In that case, I'm gonna have to heal or revive. Attack the head! Off with your head! Thank you, critical hit. You stole my magic! How dare you! But the head is down at least.
Yeah, that's at least one gone.
I need some...
Yeah, because it stole all your MP, you can't, Boss doesn't have, enough to do a Cyclone.
Lucy! Thump! Oh you're still
Bonk.
alive. Oh! Barely alive. No, not that. Too late. I was too slow. Arr! I can't help it, I panic. Little born? Ah, thank you.
There you go.
Turn to dust. I'm not taking any chances. Hold on. Luca, do your
You don't have
stuff.
to. You don't need to. Oh, yeah. I was gonna say you don't need to waste items because you're actually fine. Ain't gonna be nothing else that pops up on you.
I didn't
Now
know
you
that,
have
so I
that.
don't want to take any chances.
Yeah, that I was just saving you. That's all. Now you're in the. Now you have access to the southern continent.
Are the rumors true? Is the Fiend Lord's army truly closing in? Finally
They were
beat
literally on the bridge next to your town.
that... Finally beat that crotchety fucker? Yes. Welcome does this, but now since it was redeemed, alright, I'll do a joke. I gotta increase the price on that. Let's see. Why are elevator jokes so good? They work on so many levels. Hey! Tales say the legendary Masamune sleeps deep within the Denadoro Mountains, but they say a terrible beast rests there as well, guarding the blade. Want to hear something interesting? The Denadoro Mountains to the east are filled with monsters called Ogans that wield huge hammers, but burn their weapons and their pussycats.
Meow.
Magus is trying to summon a terrible evil. If he succeeds, there'll be no quarter for us. We'll all perish. That's why I mean to keep hiding in the bottom of this bug. Very funny. Many people visit inns. If you're searching for someone, inns are a fine place to ask. By the way, did you know whirlwind energy will dissipate if it hits with a wind slash? Nature has a way of balancing things out. Pray the world is at hand.
Oh, great. Just what we need.
Now! And also, Joe, thank you for the 390 bits. No message, but appreciate it.
Perfect timing for soothsayers.
Nah, it's not your fault, Chaos. I had actually been contemplating that for a while, increasing the price for telling jokes. We'll see. Looking for a hero? You might have better luck down south in the village of Poor. That's where they say he's from. Would you like to spend the night? What the frick?
Full heals.
Sleepy. Wakey, wakey. Pose. Then wake up.
Do a little spin, and we're set.
Before I forget,
Yeah, make a save.
the hero appears. The Middle Ages. To the east, but actually first, Elder's house.
Oh, you got actually 3 other buildings too, because there's a market too.
Worry not, they do not call me a legendary explorer without reason. I will not disappoint.
Yeah, there's a conversation happening to the left.
Aha! With the rainbow shell, we could make prismatic armor to guard against magic. Yet I worry I may have misplaced my trust in that young man. He claims to be a great explorer, but was I right to believe him? The hero is here to save us. He's strong and he'll stop all the bad monsters. It said that only the ancient sword, the Masamune, can slay the Fiend Lord, and only the chosen hero of legend can wield the blade. Little Chaos Limpus? Happy 5 times of mayonnaise. Right, because today's Cinco de Mayo. To the market. Welcome, what can I do for you? Yeah, I could definitely need some more of these. We got a lot of money. Let's spend it. Have some of these. We'll definitely need a couple of you. Stock it all up. Okay, I'm satisfied. My thanks. Thank goodness, I need a hero. Holding out
Now,
for
if
a
you can
hero?
also, you can also go back to the inn because do you remember when you were walking through, Toma said he would grab a drink before leaving.
That is true. Ah, hello. How have the days treated you? I've got some information for you if you care to buy me a drink. You're looking for the hero? You might have better luck down south. Shit. What say you? Can you spare 30 gold? All right, sure. My thanks. Barkeep, another round. Word has that an odd beast has taken up residence deep in the southern wood. Strange as it may sound, they say it's a monstrous frog. How about that, eh? A monstrous frog, you say?
Mm.
Froggy. A froggy down south. But first, Fiona's villa. I didn't know she had a castle and a villa.
Hmm?
Shrek, Fiona, Donkey!
Donkey!
My husband
I
Marco
don't
has
think this is majorly a castle.
My husband Marco hasn't returned from the war, but we planned and intended these woods together, so I mean to do my best to protect them until the day he returns. Okay, not a castle, but a swamp. What are you doing in my swamp?
You missed 2 chests in her house, by the way.
Oops, they are so easy to miss. They're camouflaged so easily. Mid-ether and mid-ether. Speaking of Cinco de Mayo, who else had tacos tonight, or Mexican food, or pancakes? Pancakes. Another end. 20 gold, pay in advance. Would you like to stay? No thanks, we just slept. Mooch, she's married!
I don't think you'll be having a secret ending by sleeping a whole bunch.
The place known as the Magic Cave lies east from the Denadoro Mountains. That place will send chills down a grown man's spine. Tata bears the hero's badge. At first I thought it was a fake, but it's the genuine article. He truly is the hero of legend. I suspect he's combing the Denadoro Mountains to the north even now, searching for the sword legends speak of. The boxes beside the bed have been handed down through this family for generations. Not the slightest inkling what's within, but find a way to open them. The contents all yours. I'm going to be Tata's bride one day. Yeah, good luck with that, honey. If only I had some spiced jerky. What a wonderful meal I could make.
Well, those look familiar.
I'm home. Or am I?
Or am I?
Come on, you know when I see those chests, I gotta do that. Who the heck is that? Tata's house. My own son, the legendary hero. Seems I started myself a champion. Can't say I truly see it, but I don't suppose I ought to question good fortune. Father of the hero. I like the ring to it. Good for you. I've not eaten all day. Eat something!
That supposed hero ain't here, apparently.
My grandson is a great hero. That's from my side of the family. Good for you, Gramps. When I see those chests, I just think of who the heck is that? Yep. And we were there. The tavern. A strange monster came here drinking not long past, mumbling about Queen Lean, this and Masamune that. Sure was an ugly frog, man. That sounds a little sus. I cannot believe the legendary hero is a boy from this very village. Have you heard the latest? Yes, I suppose everyone must be talking about it. His old man must be so proud. What happens if I hit no? Well, let me be the one to tell you. The legendary hero is from our own village. Thank you. Oh, Toma. We meet again.
He's already back.
Went from one tavern
gets
to
around.
another.
Yeah.
What's
Wherever there's drinks, you'll find a Toma.
Cheers to your safety and success. I tracked down the rainbow shell that the Dorino elder hired me to find. It's on a small island, it seems. But there's the rub. I don't know which one. The money he fronted me is all gone, too. Oh, what should I do?
Hmm?
I can't believe that naughty
It's
little
been 5
urchin.
minutes. How fast do you drink?
Nah. I can't believe that naughty little urchin Tata is the legendary hero. Somebody's got a grudge. Have you heard about the magic cave, the one east of the Denadora Mountains? I saw a sheer rock wall there, part like a castle gate, and then a host of fiends strolled right in. Best leave Magus and his cronies to their own devices, though, lest he want trouble.
Hey, boss. Sorry about that.
It's a pengu!
What's up, Beauty?
Hey, work had me completely floored, and I slept right through the alarm I set for stream.
Oh, yes! Well, as long as you're okay, that's what I care about the most.
Yep.
Yep. Although you can see from my icon, I still have the boss costume on.
Yep. Looking pretty Aelita there, Beauty.
I just want to, look like my hero.
Well, no. The hero is Tata, didn't you know?
So from the fog, it looks like we're in 600 AD.
Yes.
Yep.
There's the magic
Got
cave.
through Zenin Bridge and found got through the boss's onboard. So we've been introduced to the crazy train that is Ozzy.
Ah, excellent.
Looks like I can't do anything here quite yet. So it's
Well, you
located
got
on a small island. That little sword. Or something. Rainbow
Well, you
shell.
No, that's the rainbow shell. You got 2 leads you could technically follow at the moment.
The mountains!
Yep, there's one of them.
We're rich! 300 gold. Pretty. Arg!
Hmm.
That's the hero? You gotta be kidding me!
I mean, it just looks like somebody from, like Dragon Warrior 1 or 2?
Nah.
Didn't you know it's Eredic?
This is a terrible place. You best run away while you can. We've been through this stuff before. No problem.
He has a hammer!
Oh no!
Smash him with a hammer.
Now, do you remember what one of... Yeah,
burn
there
the
you go.
hammer to a crisp.
I love that trick.
Yep.
Pussycat.
And then it turns to basically be one shot.
Yes, I have not forgotten what I have learned at the bar. Ether. And Easter. Nah, pussycat. Ah, never mind.
You had to do it.
Nah, alright. Burn your hammer. Goodbye. Not satisfied with the bun gun, you just had to go with the cloning machine mooch. Cloning me?
No. That was Yudi that did that. I'm still out to make money buttons.
Meh.
Hey, I'm completely innocent in this, mostly.
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 But I will say, it gave me a good chuckle seeing how many people in the pack were changing their name to me. There's Aelita with eyebrows, there's unedited Aelita, there's what other ones did I see? Oracle of Aelita. There's a couple more. 500 gold. I'm rich.
More money.
You switched yours? Oh no, Joe, I haven't seen yours yet.
There's Aelita with a mustache.
That's the one I was thinking of, but I couldn't think of it. Burn the hammer. Wimp. They really are wimps without their hammers.
Yep.
Hooray, boss level up. I'm a pack icon. No. You might want to check your name in this server. Oh no. Let me see. Aelita, but with more Miku. God damn it, Joe. You two in this call, what have you done?
Nothing at all. Don't know what you're talking about.
This just started with me admiring some wonderful artwork.
Yeah. But in good news, we got another gold helmet. Yay!
Yay.
Anybody else wear it? Doesn't look like it. I think only me can wear it.
And don't forget, there's a fourth party member.
True.
They're not in the party, so they might not be able to really use it, but...
Yeah, just put it on him anyway.
By the way, did you take Jolt to the, what's his face?
Specchio?
Specchio, that was it.
Not yet.
Okay.
I was about to say the name does not sound familiar, so the answer is no.
He
Oh,
is the master of war.
Yeah, the person who gave you magic.
Right. Okay. How easy, I forget names a week later. Put out the hammer! Nip. Mooch and Yudi be like... Sip.
I am currently sipping a cup of coffee, so yes.
Nip. Sipping it with a smirk look on your face.
I mean, I just always have one of those. You just couldn't tell it mad because I had the mask on.
Ooh, rainbow because of the waterfall. Yay!
Yeah. Pretty.
Pretty. Mid-ether. Could always use more of those.
Hey, hey, I got throwing rocks at you.
They did a really good job with the water in this part.
Mm-hmm. Gesundheit.
Thank you.
Birds. There's some bad birds.
One more cool day, and then tomorrow it's going into the 70s at last. Yay!
Finally. This entire week has been overcast.
Yeah, I think they said, let's see, this week and last week were under average, but finally starting next week it's gonna be average. Thank God.
Mm-hmm.
Also, Yudi got coffee. I expect him to be bouncing off the walls soon. Boing, 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 boing. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy.
Jeez.
I'm rich.
No, every time I see that, yeah, that's Popsky. I thought so.
Yup. I love that emote so much. I'm even more rich.
More rainbows.
Birds. Birds with swords and rocks.
Birds and a bell.
And creeks. So pretty.
Anybody
Anybody knows me, I'm a sucker for water. Yay! Especially water-like graphics in video games. Pretty. Pretty,
There's a
pretty,
lot of stuff. A lot of stuff in the game. If you're a fan of pixel art, you can just look at it and just see that they had really talented artists for it.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
I think my favorite is the kitchens. Like, if you gave yourself, I don't know, was it like 60 by 90 pixels and tried to draw a kitchen, it would look nowhere near as good as what the people did for this game.
Oh, 60 by 90? Oh, no.
And they
Yeah.
still did a great job on basically just capturing Akira Toriyama style with it, too. May I make a suggestion?
What's up?
Check the waterfall. To the bottom.
Oh, wait, go back, you silly. Not there. That waterfall?
No. I meant the one you said looked so pretty. Why don't you walk over towards it? The one to the south.
Ah! Thump. Splash.
Yeah, I think if you check left, there should be a treasure chest.
A silver earring?
There you go.
Yay!
And I think when you get back up, if you check to the left, there's another part of the waterfall that makes you fall as well. That gets you a really good item as well.
Ooh, 25% hit points.
Yeah.
It's a pretty big jump.
Ooh, big jump. But who can honestly use it the most? Who would benefit the most from the earring? Let me see.
All right, so I had to check. So chat, just imagine everything you see on screen. Originally, that was 256 by 224 pixels.
Yep.
Magic plus 2, yeah, not really that useful for Lucy, so you can have the earring. Ta-da!
Thanks. Yay.
Yay! The water in this...
Yeah, you got it.
I'm sorry, go on.
Got to make a little bit of a trek to get back from where this area was, but you get 2 basically really good items for doing this. Yeah, see, there's a chest up there. If you go back to the waterfall and fall from the left side area, it should get you to that chest.
Okay. Hello, chest. Come here, you. It's empty. Right.
You've been
Already
here.
open. You already been here.
In the shadows, it's sometimes hard to tell. That or
Yep.
my glasses need cleaning. You again. Okay.
Birds are back.
The bird is not the word tonight. No
The bell
birds.
was the bird.
Yeah.
Pew.
Kazoo! So my number 1 question, how are you gentlemen doing tonight?
Yeah, a little tired, but not too bad.
Less tired after I took that nap that went out of control.
Nick. Thump.
Meow.
Silver stud. You're such a stud. What does that do? Reduces MP consumption by 50%.
Yeah.
It's a golden hairpin.
Probably
From,
fine.
Yeah, I would say from Final Fantasy 6.
Yes.
Yeah, that was the one that had that effect.
You'd have to choose a Moogle over the hairpin.
Maybe I'll give this to Luca, and maybe I'll give myself the sight scope. Because I also have that strength capsule.
Yeah, you could use that to up his strength by 1.
Where are you? You're in here somewhere.
Be under
there it is.
consumables.
Make up for half of what was lost from taking that
Yeah.
off. Oh, good.
If
there we
you
go.
just
Zip.
walk, I was gonna say
Geronimo!
walk to the right, and I think it'll make you jump.
Pull a Pokemon and jump off the ledge.
Pardon me for a moment.
Okay. Alright, let's see what else we missed over here. Bring! More bells and burbs. Bells and burbs. And I want the cycle. There we go. Attack you, attack you. Tiggies. But yes, chat, going back to before. Am I insane for going for all the Koroks? Yes. Do I still want to do it? Yes. I mean...
Do we need an intervention?
Nick.
I've been seeing your updates, and I'm concerned.
Chest. Mid-ether. Oh, hi there. More birds. More birds. Kill the burbs. Well, as I say, collecting those Koroks also gives me the excuse to go to areas, in the game I might have missed in my main playthrough, so why not? I'm a sucker for exploring. I think I'm at 68 point something % total completion. Oh, hi there. Mountains are so nice.
Aren't they?
Personally, I prefer beaches, but mountains are nice.
Keep talking to that guy.
Nyeh. Mountains are so nice. This is such a nice view. Mountains are so nice. You really aren't gonna leave me alone, huh? Here, take this. A magic capsule. Nice. If I give you something, will you go away? That's pretty much what he was.
Yep.
Ooh, I am low on magic. Give myself magic. Mighty nice. Now we will save. Tatan the frog. When it's more sane to 101% DK64 than to collect all those seeds in Breath of the Wild, you know something is wrong.
They're not wrong.
But I
Okay,
want
I'm
to.
a bait.
But I want to collect them.
Hey, check the left.
Shelter.
Never mind.
He can. You've got no hammer. Your attacks are useless. I'm also surprised nobody noticed the newest sound I put into my sound alerts bit of the description. And Lucy, level up.
Is that?
Barb! Oh, fuck you!
Jerk.
Cave! I actually can't go in there. But there's a waterfall.
You should be able to.
Oh, there we go. It wasn't letting me in for some reason.
That was weird.
I'm the wind! Whoosh! I'm
Weird
the
for a
wind.
kid to be in just randomly in here.
Hello, small child.
Hey, don't go up there!
Do you want me to warn you of something?
Sure?
Hit, no, heal.
Oh, you should hurry up and leave then. This is not your sword. Go away, you little brat.
Yeah, I would heal up now.
Okay. Don't go up there. That's my sword. This was my sword. It was made for me.
You don't know how right you are, hon.
Nyeh.
Take it. It's just a kid.
I
He
just
can't
realized.
stop you.
I just realized what I said. I'm not gonna say it.
No. You are right for a completely different reason. You'll see in a sec.
I mean,
Oh.
yes, but also we should be bonking boss.
Maybe a little.
Did you come to take it to Masamune, I mean? I thought so. Wait just a second, alright? Oh, big brother, where are you, Masa? What is it, Mune? Yeah, not again! So, you thought you'd make a name for yourself as hero by grabbing the Masamune, did you? What a buffoon! Humans are all the same, aren't they? It's how you use the sword that's important, not just that you have the strongest one. You can't even understand something simple as that. Guess that proves you're a human. What should we do? The usual test them. Might as well give them the chance to entertain us for a while. Alright, here we go. Whoosh! You're not human! Boss time! Let's see what you do.
Did you remember? Did you catch their names?
Masamune?
Yeah,
Burn him!
they are named for the sword.
Ha-ha! Do it once! Fuck you! With that,
Extra.
you must be punished. You can get frozen, and then you can get burned. Fire and ice. For being so scary looking, you don't pack a punch by yourself.
I mean, they still kind of look like kids.
Okay, then.
Yeah, you said that, now they did that.
Oh God.
Eh,
Aw, why are you hitting me?
Ah! Knees! We don't have that. Ah! Night,
I'm sorry.
Cactasia! Get some sleep! Get away from Lucy! There we go, that's what I wanted to do. Much better. Oh no, is Luca? Oh, you're still alive. Good.
oh no, horse mom.
Heal!
Uh-oh.
I got it. There we go. Much better.
Yeah.
Can use it before because of being confused. They use confusion. It's super effective.
Yeah, if a status ailment or something goes off that would make you lose control of your character, even after you've selected a double tech, it will actually eat your turn.
Very mean.
Yep, and it eats both the characters' turns.
Yep.
Disgusting. Now they must be punished severely. Oh no! Quick, use it. There we are. Let's see there. There we go. That's what I wanted. Heal.
For the oral whirl.
Yep. Do a whirl. You spin and you heal. Who knew? Best way to heal is by spinning.
Extra.
You call
And
that
then
a
punch.
punch? Spin.
Multi-punch.
Becky. Let's see there. Aha!
Tired out.
Hey, Massa, these ones are pretty tough. No one's lasted this long since Cyrus.
Oh, there's a name drop.
What should we do? We fight them for real, of course. What? Alright, this is it. No more games.
I mean, it is a Toriyama character.
With Masa's bravery and Mune's brains. Fusion. Ha! Oh no! We're unstoppable!
You are absolutely correct, hun. They are pulling a fusion.
Big guy!
If you ever doubted that someone involved with Dragon Ball was involved in this game,
Nyeh. Whenever I think of fusion, I either think of Dragon Ball or Steven Universe. So,
And now you've got the second boss theme.
I was gonna say, new piece of music, anybody?
Mm-hmm. The major boss
Fusion?
theme.
Ha! Right, I need to start my fusion piece for the drop file tomorrow. But I've got commissions to work on. Ah! Oh noes! Ouches! You and there. The enemy got bigger. Yes,
Blah.
big boy. Okay. You two. Vacuum
he even has
wave.
he even has a charge up animation or
Mm-hmm.
pose.
Oh.
Now, you might have actually got a little bit of a hint against this boss in the town, if you remember right, too.
Maybe.
Do you remember?
Nope. Oh,
Would you
jeez.
like me to tell? Would you like me to remind you?
Not quite yet.
Okay.
Help! Stop slapping my partner!
Ka-chop! Ka-chop!
Okay, we'll slap you.
They heard you and listened.
No! Ice, ice, baby.
I do find it funny that every time you hit them, they look to the person who actually hit them, so it's just they're turning left and right based off of who they get attacked by. Chop.
Chop, 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 chop.
In.
I need some more magic. There we are.
There. 30 more MP.
You heal, you burn. Depends on where it's slapped. Bonk. Bonk, bonk, bonk.
So many bonks.
Oh! Just that pose.
He's charging up.
Ah! You're frozen today. Ounces. Whoosh. Vacuum wave. Who knows? Who knows? Heal quickly.
Ooh, close one.
Much better. Whoosh. Lucy, you keep wailing while we... Oh, God. While we heal, you wail.
I think the funniest thing is he's got these tiny little feet.
Yeah.
That he just
Feet
likes
so-
dancing on it. Left,
feet
right,
so
left,
small.
right.
So small for foot.
You got fancy feet.
Okay. You attack.
Gotta play them footsies.
Nyeh. Much better. Pew!
Pew-pew.
Stop smacking my partner! Or I'll zap you. Here? My golly, how much health do you have?
He's got a lot.
He big. Well, being a fusion, that'll definitely do it. Ooh, it's not pretty. Ooh, just in time.
Yeah, the dual techniques for healing are really helpful here. If you don't use
yeah.
them, can you imagine how much more difficult that would be?
No kidding.
Chop.
Karate, chop. He can't help but the booty is too. I ain't finishing that sentence. Would you like to
For dummies,
share with the class? You could use you, because you're out of magic. And now, attack! Zoppity zop zop! How dare you! Oh jeez! Ah!
That's a lot of damage.
Good thing I have 21 of these. Let's see there. Perfect. Ouches!
Ooh, right in
Take
time.
the blow. Ouches! Again. Now. Die, darn you! Fire! Storing whirlwind energy. Die, potato! Not today! Right, that one did more damage than the lightning, so hold off on the lightning. Freeze him! Oh!
There you go.
Yay! First try.
And you didn't even need to use the his weakness.
Oh.
So remember when he was saying he was storing whirlwind energy?
Yes?
The one person in the town said, "Hey, you can dissipate whirlwind energy with a wind slash."
Right. Okay.
Yep.
They beat us.
So you were able to
Massa.
tank right through it. Good job.
Also, Luca learned Cure. Hooray! They beat us, Massa. That was fun. Do you think they'll fix us? Will they find our proper owner? Yes, it'll be alright. The sword! The sword! Ooh, piece of candy.
Kind of the sword.
I'm about to say. So this is the Masamune. It looks like it's been broken for ages. Obtain the broken Masamune. That doesn't sound good. Allow me. We'll ride the wind to the base of the mountain. Good luck to you. Ah! Whee!
You're helping.
Big
Geronimo!
exit from the dungeon.
Shoop.
I just love the little sprite going boing boing boing.
Hooray!
Boing, boing.
And
So you
then-
got a broken piece of the Masamune.
Why, yes, but now is the right time to use the bathroom because I need to use the bathroom!
Not a bad idea.
Bathroom! Put that on mute. Alright, folks, break time! And when we come back, continue the story. We got the broken Masamune, but what is next, I wonder? We'll have to go around and find out. See y'all in a bit.
In the meantime, chat, feel free to ask us questions.
Yeah. Here for your amusement.
이거다요.
Hello.
Hello. That is kind of what my character looks like for my profile pic right now.
Don't remind me, Samaria. I have yet to play that. Get started on that.
Apparently, no questions, only Splatfest.
Only Splatfest. For all
What's-
you octos and squids.
What's the current one?
It's
Zelda.
gonna be Legend of Zelda.
Huh.
So power, wisdom, and courage are the three choices.
Oh, the Triforce.
Basically-
Okay.
Zelda,
Yep.
Link, and stupid, sexy Ganondorf.
Oh, that's why I've been seeing all the Ganondorf suave things.
Give it a
Ganondorf
montage.
suave and also big man dressed as Ganondorf. Because I think big man is power.
Oh, no, Big Man's courage.
Oh. Wait, who's power then? Shiver?
Yeah.
Oh. Huh. Okay.
I was hoping Big Man would be wisdom, so you could see Big Man dressed up as Zelda.
Jeez.
I picked wisdom. Then again, I just woke up. After I got my shower, I just fired up my Switch and just picked a team, then shut it off again.
And I don't own Splatoon.
Alita got that for me, but I don't get to play it too much.
Every time, like, I keep thinking I'm going to pick it up, and then a sequel comes out.
Hmm. It's quiet. Too quiet.
You found me! I have returned.
Miku Dio.
More clones of me. Yeah.
Don't get me started. I started playing Breath of the Wild after 4-month wait. Yeah. I still don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Well, that's the thing with Breath of the Wild. You can pretty much do anything you want, in the order you want. That's what makes it fun. What teams?
Yes.
So what teams did you pick for the Splatfest? I've been so running around with stuff. I didn't even pick my team in game yet, but I'm picking Team Wisdom. A Triforce of Wisdom promises the team will win. At least I hope so.
Well, like I said,
So Impa says?
Yes.
as we say, it's a tall task against stupid, sexy Ganondorf.
Probably. Anything I want, even turn off the game? Yes. Alright, folks, once again, hope everybody's doing fine on this Friday. What else is going on? Let's see, oh yeah, yesterday I put out the official announcement that starting next Friday, I will be increasing the prices for my not safe for work commissions. So if anybody here is thinking of a not safe for work commission, You want to take advantage of the original prices before they go up. May want to watch out. And there's also only 2 slots left. 2 slots got claimed yesterday. There's 2 remaining. Well, you know what, Rosa John? I don't care if you're judging me. I'm wisdom and being a menace. There you go. All right. Enough chit chat. Oh, it has the wrong menu. I accidentally clicked on the menu for no PNG tubers. Oops. I'm just so used to it. All right. Let's get back to the madness, shall we? When in doubt, let's see. To the inn. We've already seen that. We've already seen this.
Now, what was the other thing that a lot of the people were talking about, along with the hero?
The mountain? Well, no, not the mountain.
Well, that's what they said the hero was, and that's when you ran into Tata. But they were also mentioning something else that they kept seeing.
It's not the magic cave, is it?
Well, that's partial, but so you had 2 hooks you could technically visit, and you did visit one, which was the Dinadoro Mountains. Remember who else villagers say they were seeing?
My brain is very bad.
They mentioned seeing a big frog.
Froggy.
So, possibly the
cursed-
frog you teamed up with when you first came back to 600 AD?
It's a me.
The cursed woods. We haven't gone in here yet. Potion! Mid-potion. Ribbit. Ribbit. Snack! Shelter! Snack!
No, crazy dude. The safe for work I think stays the same. It's not safe for work. It's getting the price change.
Correct. Safe for work will stay the same. It's not safe for work that the prices will be going up. Because I've seen a couple artists do the same thing. Like the not safe for work tax.
Making it rain.
No raining on my parade. Ribbit. Rah! You call that an attack? Ribbit. There.
So a funny little thing that I always thought when I saw the sprites of like the snake characters, the little kind of like fins they have make it look like they're wearing a bow tie, or at least like a tie. Always look like that to me.
A little bit. Drawing less clothes costs more. Interesting concept.
God damn it, Draco.
Attack does seem a little watered. Hey. Rabbit. Sure. Rabbit. Rabbit. Snack. It's DBZ logic, Nico. Less clothes means more powerful. Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Get away!
Snake's eating the frogs.
I was about to. I thought I saw that.
Mhm.
You just ate your own team. What the hell, Snake? Wouldn't want him on my team. Ribbit. 2 snakes, 2 froggies. Bring it on. But yeah, it's depending on the type of not safe for work drawing that I've seen those artists do. They pretty much warrant the higher price. That's pretty much why.
Yes. I'm gonna hop off for a little bit. I need to get some Tylenol because I think I have a little bit of a headache. So
Oh, no.
I'll be back later.
Okay.
Catch up with you later, Joe.
See ya.
Probably catch you guys after stream.
Okay. Kill the froggies and the snakes. Froggy. Let's see. While we're slashing away snakes here, what else happened? Let's see. The Korok hunt. The commission updates. Once again, he stayed his own frog friend. What the frick?
Yep, that's how those AI is programmed to be. As soon as they drop below a certain health percentage, they'll eat one of the frogs to try and gain their health back.
Nyeh.
Which is really silly considering they are doing less damage than the frogs themselves.
I was about to say. And they're gonna die anyway, so. Ha! Learn clean! Napalm! Ice Sword Dual Tech. Ooh.
And you'll
Nice.
learn one other dual tech as well. There was a fire sword dual tech right before that too.
Hmm.
So you got 2 new dual techs.
Private property, no trespassing. Ribbit.
Ribbit.
So is there anything else I can do in these woods, or...
Head up to the top. You missed something there.
I thought I missed something.
I mean, the sign gives you a
Oh.
clue that you are
Never mind.
definitely
This-
in the right
There
area.
you go.
Who's there? It's Yudi!
You don't look like a Miku.
Nyeh. Ah, boss, what brings you here? Come to practice your swordplay? Ribbit. What? His Majesty? Wounded? I see. There's naught I can do. Pray forgive me, but I'd like to be alone. No! I am no hero. There's naught I can do to help. No! Don't say
There
that!
is. There's one hero that you did meet, though. Supposed hero.
Mm.
So where did that
Magic
hero
scarf.
possibly go?
Mm.
Hey, stop stealing my shit.
Nyeh.
You left it in a chest.
Yeah, in my
Protag-
house.
Yeah, but I'm the protagonist.
Magic
Or
plus
at least I
two.
lead as the protagonist.
Nyeh. Remind me, what consoles are Chronotrigger on again? The SNES? Steam? Anything else?
Yes.
DS and PlayStation 1.
Right. Okay.
Would recommend the DS version or the SNES version. Steam one is the DS version. Can be a little quirky just because Square's has never been the best at porting over their games to PC at times. Avoid the PS1 version with terrible load times.
Yeah, apart from the load times, the PS1 version's fine, but the load times are noticeable.
There's nothing else I can do down here.
Well, you did the right thing by coming here first, but now that you say what he's saying, or what Yudi's saying, he's no hero. So where is the hero?
Hmm. Snack!
What's next? Because last you saw the hero, they were running away scared from the Denadoro Mountains.
Hmm. Stop being your brethren!
I mean, reptiles and amphibians, they're close, but not really. Nom.
Nom! My Steam Deck was really wanting me to play Chrono Trigger last night. Listen to the Steam Deck. Whoa. Let's get out of here. Now more snack. Didn't even see you there. He's being sneaky. If you play the DS version, avoid the extra content areas. Is that
Oh,
bad, huh?
yeah. They're very clearly not from the original team.
Ah, one of those. Okay. Kill the frogs so they don't have to be eaten. Nommed. Ready playing on your 3DS? Of a DS, excuse me. I swear, I have glasses on. Over there. So, running away from the mountains like a scaredy cat, eh? Okay, it's a 3DS, but still. Fair enough. Ran away like a baby from the mountains, eh? But first, I need sleep. No posing that time. Let's see, save just in case. Let's see there. Aha!
There he is.
Forgive me. Truth be told, I plucked this badge from the floor of the tavern. Some besotted froggish fellow dropped it as he stumbled out.
Hey.
I'd like to... Well then,
You got pickpocketed.
little jerk. I thought to sell it, see, but then everyone started calling me the hero when they saw it. Well, I didn't know what to do but go along with it. Little brat. But it's too much for me, this hero business. I've had enough. Here, you can have the badge. Oh, what was I thinking? I knew it'd turn out to be something like this. I had seen it sooner. Somebody's
eating
in
it up, you
trouble.
jerk.
What'd you say, hon?
I was saying the father was eating it up until he learned about it. So,
Back to the woods.
there you go. Now you've got the hero's badge.
Get away from me, froggies.
Dodge them enemies.
You've returned? That badge! I see. So you met the lad, but there's not a thing I can do against the Fiend Lord. To fight him will require the legendary Masamune, which is no. It matters little. Even had I the blade, I have no right to wield it. Please leave me be. Ooh. A broken sword hilt. This is part of the Masamune. And what we just picked up before? It's engraved with archaic letters. I think I can make it out. Let's see. Melchior.
Hey, Melchior.
Melchior, the guy from the Medina village? What does this mean, boss? I don't know.
He's also the guy from the fair at the very beginning of the game.
There are none alive who could mend the Masamune. Oh, really? Let's get out of here.
So the plot thickens now. Why would it? Snakes. The plot thickens. You recover the Masamune in 600 AD, but the name of somebody in your time is on it.
Yeah, I was about to say, there's nobody in this time period that could fix the sword here. I think we gotta go back. Back to the future.
Wrong game. Wrong movie.
Wrong movie. To the past. Future. Future past. My brain is messed up.
Well, you are going to.
You are going to the future.
Yeah. Because even though this is 600 AD, but it has the name of somebody from 1000 AD.
Just the way you said that, it made me think wrong answer. Dibs on the hoverboard. Oh. Where are hoverboards?
You had the hover bike, but that was in 2300 AD.
And no, those so-called hoverboards on wheels, they don't count. They don't count. Fun fact, those things were banned from my college campus.
Yeah, there are a lot of those going around.
And Lucy level up. Hooray!
So we have the broken sword, and there's nobody in this time who can fix it. That means
gotta go
we need to
back.
go see Johnny.
We gotta go back.
Jesus.
Back to the future.
We gotta find.
Johnny will
Johnny.
know what to do.
Yeah, of course he will.
He's the man.
The man.
Is it bad I forget how to get to that area with all the time periods?
Head back to the mountain. Not Denadoro, but the mountain you first came in when you first arrived here.
Is it the good
It's
future?
easy. Just
Is it the good future or the bad future? Yes.
say it's easy. You just go through any portal with 4 people, and you'll end up back there.
Is it this mountain?
Yeah,
Yes.
that's it.
Okay. Roly poly!
They're having fun.
Roly poly!
So you
Not
got no
sure.
dual techs if you want to try any of them out.
True.
Yeah, I'm not sure if the roly-poly was having fun there, but the 2 little mystics were.
Kaboom! Ether and potion. Hooray! You can always use those. Down there. Whoop. This way. Ah, there it is. Okay. We gotta go back. Back to the future.
Oh my god!
Oh my god. Time travel! Joe, thank you for gifting Becky a sub. Appreciate it. But first. Much better. Very quickly. There we are.
So you can talk to the dapper guy there and see whether or not he has anything to say.
Because if you, in worst case scenario, you can always go to him and give him he'll give you kind of a hint on where to go.
Come and see me whenever the need. Think of me as your guide on time's road.
Although he doesn't have anything to say right now, oddly enough.
Weird.
Not yet. Ooh, too far in the future. Geronimo! Sorry, we're coming through your house again. Don't mind us.
Well, that's awkward. Just coming out of the wardrobe every single time.
Let's see. Who would we know that would help fix a sword? Haha! Oh, you're back again. Come to see my collect. The sword. It's the Masamune. How did you get this? Why would your name be engraved on that sword? That is a
Ooh,
very
new
long
music.
story. But that is the story you came to hear, is it not? Of course, tell us about the Masamune. Can you reforge it? I could, were it possible for us to get our hands on some of the dreamstone from which the sword was made. Dreamstone? Where can we get that? It's nowhere to be found anymore. It was a glittering red stone, once valued even more than gold. Unfortunately, that was long, long ago. Longer than even you could imagine. Very long ago, you'd say.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let us just say I doubt you'll find any, but if you should, be more than happy to repair the Masamune. Keep it with you until then. Would you like to buy anything while you're here? Well, I could give Lucy the plasma gun.
I
Don't
think
you have one?
yeah, you own
I
one.
do.
You have one in stock. It's just
Oh,
never
I
been
do.
equipped.
Once again, my own eyes. Let's see. Give me some fantasies.
So you went through that boss fight with Lucy being weaker.
Whoops.
Oops! Yeah, look, I could definitely use a titanium vest. I don't have any more
I
in stock.
would.
Huh?
I would recommend waiting a little bit because there will be stuff that will be better very shortly.
Okay.
Just to save money. Sorry, if you don't want me to warn you of that kind of stuff, do let me know.
This is fine.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's not a big deal because you're not going to need money to get them.
There is some area that, yeah, you will actually, I think, though.
Where can we get that
Yeah,
stuff?
sorry, we know
eBay?
the next section, so it's like,
Yeah, and money isn't particularly tight in this game.
yeah, that's true.
Where to find that gem? eBay?
Yeah.
For like what, millions of bucks? Finding my way around here. I forget how to travel in this area.
Well, you got your clue from Melchior.
Yeah, I gotta go to a different time period. I just don't remember where from
So that
this
was,
time period to travel back.
that was inside one of the houses. Remember, we went into the guy's wardrobe?
True. And the game crashed.
Woo!
Redo! That's one way to travel. Resume.
So this is why we don't necessarily recommend the Steam version.
Well, I don't want to.
Yeah,
I don't want to
little
shell
bit of bugs.
hundreds of bugs. Not bugs. Wow, hundreds of bugs, bucks, to buy a SNES in this game. So. Wait,
This really does need to get ported over to other systems.
There you go.
Sorry, hope you don't mind us using your closet again.
By the way, can you give the CoCom stream a kick?
All right. Oops.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Oh, I get game audio. I mean, as long as you're here, maybe talk to Robo and bring him in to talk to Sekio.
You cut out half of that sentence. What did you say?
Oh, I said maybe bring Jolt in to see Specchio.
May I be of assistance? I am ready, boss. Who to get rid of?
Yeah, music.
Yeah, this is also a good time to, if you want to just swap around party members for a bit, too.
It was all a ploy to get the music to play.
So, just as a little bit of how the game functions, too, the characters do receive experience even when they're not in the party, but they don't receive technical points. So if you want them to learn new skills, you need to cycle them in and out of the party a bit.
What's with this big clunky thing? Sorry, buddy, but well, you aren't alive. You've got great inner strength. For what it's worth, it's just you are descended from the ancient magic users, so you're never going to be able to cast spells. Your laser weapons or whatnot should suffice, though. They can inflict shadow damage, kind of like shadow magic. What do you want? You looking for some practice? Yeah. All right. Cool, huh?
So yeah,
Well, I'm
Robo
too cute.
can't.
Well, I'm too cool for magic anyway. I have this of magic.
You do have a rocket
Remember,
fist.
remember,
That is very true.
Specchio can only be damaged by magic attacks.
Right.
And yeah, that's the kind of what they he alluded to. It's like while Robo cannot learn magic directly, their spells count as magic.
I am multifunctional, even if my specs don't meet the match. I don't know.
The only reason it's on Steam and
back
nothing
up.
else is because it's based off the mobile version that's on Android.
Correct.
Pretty much.
Ah, I'm down.
But like everything else, like the script is based off of the DS version.
Okay.
Yeah, they made the DS version and the mobile port, and then eventually that was the version that ended up on Steam.
Critical error.
Shutting down.
I don't hate you.
Hello. And he's dead. Oh me, oh my! That was embarrassing. There must have been some mistake. I'm the master of war. Oh yes, because I taught you magic. Yeah, that's why you won. See?
That
I
is
am the
true.
master of war. Wah, ah, ah.
So unfortunately, you don't get anything because you already beat that form.
The change. Yep.
What were you saying, Yudi?
I was saying you didn't get anything because you already beat that form.
Okay, Joel, you've had your fun with Specchio.
Well, I shall go back to playing Chrono Trigger on my own time. Have a good night, chat.
Laters. The rare red rock.
New chapter.
Not there. Must we travel very far back? Let me just remind myself where the other ones go. That's 600 AD. Yes. That's within a village. Future. But I don't think the future will have it. We gotta go way back.
Just a couple more million years compared to everything else.
Whee!
Why isn't there green?
Those things, they're all green and scaly. What are those?
It's called a rat. It's called a rash, thank you.
Oh my. Let's see. Try the ice sword. Ah, that scared me. They've got a rash. And somebody else is a jar of dirt. Cool. Looking for the 2,000 bitties. No message, but appreciate it. I keep forgetting I have that as an alert. And guess what's inside it? Oh no, you fell asleep. Luca. Wake up!
Apparently smoke gas.
Wake up! Someone wake up!
I'm driving home, so let me know if the sound of the car is too loud or getting through or anything.
I was gonna say, don't let my stream distract you while you're driving, hon.
Nope, that's why I've just got you on, pardon me, earbuds at the moment.
Okay.
Especially not when you're driving in Jersey.
I'd say the further north you go in Jersey, not as much traffic. If you're closer to New York
Yeah,
City, yeah.
I was about to say, I'd say further south because then it's the boonies. There ain't nobody on the road then.
Okay, that too.
You got a pedal.
Oh my god, there's more than... We're outnumbered! What should we do, boss? Cutscene.
You get a cutscene is what you get.
Animated cutscene. Oh! I've seen you in the box art.
Oh man, Kokon V does not like this.
It doesn't.
Kind of slow now.
Also, Joe, thank you for the 666. No message, appreciate it. Wind blowing the hair. Oh. Yeah.
And here's what it actually looks like in the original version.
Goodness, she's tough. Who is that? Uh-oh, they're coming our way. She took out most of them. Now let's make our move. Speaking of Jersey, did you hear about the story of 500 pounds of pasta in the woods somewhere in Jersey? Yep, I saw that on the news
I heard
last
about
night.
that.
I saw that on the news last night.
Many Italian have wept a tear now.
Yep.
Shed a tear.
Here we go. Wake up. Yeah, for those of you that haven't seen this story, look up New Jersey pasta in the news section. You'll be able to find it. Who drops 500 pounds of perfectly good pasta in the woods? Beats me. I died inside when I heard about it as a resident pasta freak. Me too, a little bit, since I fucking love pasta because I'm Italian. Mostly Italian for me. Mostly Italian, then part English, Scottish, and Irish. But being mostly Italian, it would be a crime if I did not like pasta.
Jail for terrible Italian. Jail for Alita.
What do you want? Ah! Boss! You strong. What name? Boss name. Good name. Me name. Me? Up. Time to name a new character!
Ayla.
So, who should we name Isla instead? Fuck it, me. Okie dokie. Joe!
Oh no.
I was gonna say there is a character that would be a better fit that you will still be able to name.
You think so?
They won't show up for a while, but there is.
And it is a better fit.
Cynthia.
Oh my god.
Yeah, if it only wasn't 5 characters.
Didn't we joke about Joe being Isla? I must have missed it in the chat.
Yeah.
We kind of alluded to.
KS kind of agrees with my assessment of the next character.
Well, Joe, the decision is yours. Do you want this
look what
character,
you've done to our
or
breakfast.
do you want to wait for that later one that everybody else has been saying? Your choice. Also, Joe with the pancakes. Right, it is Friday. Thank you for the pancake biddies, and how dare you start a hype train? Appreciate it. East Joe, what do you want to do? Stick with this character or pick that other character that's going way later? You'll wait? Okay then. Now then, who should we instead name Isla to? Well, excluding Luke, we've pretty much named most of the party members after my mod team.
I think you might need to get another girl bot team. That's what this is telling you.
Also, Cora with the 500! Thank you, guys. Look! Luigi, look! Distraction! Did you think I could resist a pancake-fueled hype train? Probably not, but thank you for the 101. Appreciate it. She's a blonde that kicks ass. I'm sure we could think of someone. But we definitely cannot fit Cynthia in there. So, I saw somebody writes for Cynthia. Rosa?
Only 5 letters.
I mean, you could go with Rosa.
I might honestly just go with Rosa. Also, Joe with the bitties. Thank you kindly. No message, but appreciate it. Rosa it is.
Because then you can have Rosa and Luca together.
Yay! I mean, I did see Draco's suggestion of Miku. Nah. not the right aesthetic and hair color. Let's go. But I appreciate the idea.
Blonde
You got
Miku
a
with a
future-
perm.
You got a the futuristic AI Vocaloid all of a sudden being the character from prehistoric times.
Me, Rosa. Rosa like strongman, so Rosa like boss.
Oh,
Get away from her, boss. Looks like she's...
get away from her boss! She's mine!
Lucky for you, I'm a dog lover.
Lucky for you, I'm a prehistoric lover. Joe, thank you for the 300 biddies. Appreciate it. Looks like
somebody's got a new friend.
You strong too. Rosa likes strong person. Man, woman, both like. So Rosa's bi. Yay! Oh dear. I'm not. Boss, where from?
And I think I'm getting hit on.
How can we explain? We're from way after the day after tomorrow. You funny. Rosa like funny person. It's no use. You come village. Talk and eat. Dance, drink. Fun. We'd love to go, but we're looking for some dreamstone right now. Stone? Stone everywhere. Here, there, village. Rosa give you many, many stone. I'll go village this way. Follow Rosa.
As Rosa runs on all fours.
Berserker ring. Haha. Ah! Monsters.
Dinosaurs!
Dinos. Cyclone. So fun fact, if I was in the party, Isla would have been fawning over me being a robot and all. You robot. I like robot. Rosa like robot.
Metal person.
Rosa like metal person.
I think if I remember the lines right, when Robo tries to explain what they are, Rosa, in this case, would be, Rosa, you know dark mints, you make Rosa head go poo!
Eh.
Given the time period, yeah, that would seem about right. That sounded like Freedom Planet's Lilac. Have you played it? Yes, I have. We did it for Game Cleared.
Yep, that one was also because of me.
Am I glad he's frozen in there and that we're out here and that he's the sheriff and that we're frozen out here and that we're in there and I just remembered we're out here. What I want to know is where's the
stone?
caveman?
Okay, a very fitting variant of that alert. Thank you,
We already know where the cave woman is.
Thank you for the 300 cave woman bitties. Appreciate it. Isn't Freedom Planet 2 out now? Yep, it's out. I currently do not have it. Maybe the summer sale I'll get it? We'll see. You
Yeah,
got
Kippo
horn.
was streaming it before. It has some very, very cool character designs.
Let me check
It is Freedom Planet, but more polished. Also, it has an otter wearing a shark suit.
Shark.
Jork.
Also, cool with the Miku bitties. Thank you kindly. No message, but appreciate it. What are these Tasmanian devils?
They're Spekios. Or at
Right,
least what,
Spekios.
Spekio was taking the form of.
Aha! Spekio's ancestors. Boom.
Let's be glad you're not fighting two actual Spekios.
Oh god.
No,
How
thank
fast
you.
they attacks now.
You've got Petal. More Spekios. Okay, fine, I'll fight for you. Fight them all. Miku singular. Excuse me.
Delicious.
Oh yes, the pancakes were delicious. No, you don't. Also, can I just say, Isla's theme fucking rocks?
Oh yeah, it does. I don't think there is a bad song across this entire game.
Definitely not, from what I've heard.
Isla's theme is almost as good as Robo's. Robo still has the best theme.
His is just a good cheery theme.
It rocks. Eh.
Hey.
Yeah, level up. Boss slow.
Why you fight things?
Why you
Get
fight
moving.
things? You slow. Boss slow. Go this way. Let's see. Find the village. Oh, wrong way. What to consume for dinner? Chicken, hamburger, sausage, or bacon? All yummy choices, but what to do? There's a hut. What's in the hut? Your empty friend. I beat you up. No! Drink happy water. Drink feel good. Oh no! Whoop! That actually helped. Yay!
You found the inn.
Emptied scales, cold blood, hard to beat. When they said happy water, I'm like, uh-oh, are we getting boozed? You wear funny skins.
I just want to point out that Nintendo of America in the early 90s does not believe in such things as booze.
You want to see pretty stone, red stone Chief has. The Chief! Well, we now know where to find it.
Call it water? Yes, vodka.
Like lightning stunned dinosaur, you know? Trade your shiny stone? Yeah, AK, you wanna buy something? Yeah, I could use some more potions and mid-potions. Yes, give all the shiny stones, aka gold. Thank you! This trade house, you bring things, trade for new things. Go hunt. Hunting range, get petal, fang, horn, feather. When rain, rare monster come out, rare one, good hunt. You strange, have good stuff? No, chief no say okay, no can trade. Nah.
Not just yet, at least.
So that was probably the stuff I picked up. Rosa! Good, boss come. Night soon, finish ready for party. Boss this way. Listen, Rosa, we make new friend. Strong man, boss. Boss friend, Luca, Lucy. Ooga! Now, dance, Bubonga. I'm gonna say, where have we heard this before?
At the Millennium Fair.
You not Ioka person. Why Rosa gift party? Strange.
I am impressed that this melody managed to last millions of years.
Apparently.
Good music. We want passed down many, many generation. Well, there you go.
Speaking of.
Key emphasis on many. So, Zach, man. Come on, boss. Let's have fun. Yay! Oh, should I or shouldn't I?
Luke's is gonna party it up. I'm gonna go eat.
Hey.
Also, cool. Thank you for the 10 bitties. You said poke people. Well, that's what you got.
People.
Boss, eat, drink, dance, sing. Sing, dance all night.
Oh, I forgot about the translations of what they say.
Nah.
People, dance with people.
Dance with all those people. I'm out of here. Now I can't leave. Yeah.
Nope, can't leave your party. Party for you, can't leave.
This is wonderful, isn't it, boss? I think I'll dance too. Yay! Oh no, Lucy's getting drunk.
Uh-oh.
You
Boss.
gotta try some of this.
The fact that you're not even looking at it. You gotta try some of this. What's that? You a man or mouse? Drink it in one gulp. Oh God. That's a lot.
Meanwhile, Luke is dancing.
Boss,
Oh,
try
if you-
drink. This only special time drink. Good drink. Name Skull Smash. Next day Skull feel like Smash. Nick. Ayoka Village fight rep tight. Leader name Azala. Azala very smart. All in Ayoka Village fight. No fight. Person go Naruba Village. Always run from rip. Tate. Always hide. Not know where village. Azala want destroy Ayoka. Naruba both. But Rosa no lose. Only when Rosa dead stop fight. No more talk like that. Today meet boss. Good day. Eat, drink, dance, sing.
If you go take a look at the dance that
The
that
rock.
Luke is doing.
Rare, red rock, have rock, means strong person. Rosa most strong Ayoka Village. So Rosa rock. Boss what? Boss challenge Rosa. Win, Rosa give. Challenge Rosa? Ooh.
Time to fight.
Fight! Rosa go! Get more Skull Smash!
You're gonna fight with the drinking part.
Oh no! Party now, so drink. Boss and Rosa have battle. Who drink more? Oh, this'll be good. We start now. Mash A many time.
Button match.
drinking contest! Burp. No more boss. Rosa Louvs. Give rock. Yay! Boss, drink good. Drink one more. Too strong, boss. Pour. Maybe too much drink.
This is the time where we will also say the original translation. That was a soup drinking contest.
Yes.
And everybody's asleep.
My
head. Hangovers. I
did what last night? Liar! Oh, but why does my head hurt like this? I am out of the car and stopped driving. That's why I can read that.
Morning, boss. Wasn't last night fun? Hangovers. Hey, where did those footprints come from?
I will also point out that the original translation had her very distraught and saying, "I was a perfect lady last night," and I hate that they didn't take that line still.
The gate key's gone. The thief
Yeah,
must
I
have left these prints.
believe it was always soda at the fair.
Soda,
the
yeah,
drinking.
soda at the fair, and then this was supposed to be soup.
Aha! Without the key, we're stuck here forever. This is bad. We have to go see Rosa. Who knows? Rosa!
Wake up!
Oh, boss early awake. Too much skull smash. Sorry to wake you, but someone stole something very important from us while we were asleep. What? Stole? Must be Reptite. Burp. Boss, go with Rosa. We find bad Reptite. Who else come? Up. Time to swap.
Select your party.
You only get to take one with you.
Let's see.
So who do you want to pair with Rosa? Luca, Jolt, or Lucy?
It would be kind of fitting with Luca and Rosa together. Maybe village person see. We go ask boss come. Alita apparently has very high alcohol tolerance, which if you apply that to real life, that is no. Oh, you come see me. What do you have? Fang, petal, horn, feather. Give me 6. 3 each, 2 kind. I give you good strong thing. What do you give me? You have no thing, no trade. Okay. But yeah, knowing me in real life, I definitely have a very low tolerance. BC Reptites come from meeting grounds. Go south, forest maze. To the forest maze!
So the guy on the left also mentioned that Kino is missing.
Kino missing. Footprints. Follow. To the maze.
So there is something you could do before the maze, though, if you so wanted.
What's that?
Remember how they were mentioning hunting?
Hunting for those pieces to give to that guy?
Yeah. So there is a little, I wouldn't call it a mini dungeon, but there are the hunting grounds where those items will drop in mass. And that is how you get your weapon upgrades for this time.
Yep, because they don't yet make their own money.
True.
Yep. Money is not a thing yet, so you gotta trade for petals, fangs, bones, and I forget what the fourth one is. So yeah, if north of the village is a little area for it.
Or south is plot progression.
Yeah. South is basically kind of the dungeon, north to the right. Not the dactyl nest.
Nope.
Yeah, because don't go here. This is actually a late game thing.
Whoops.
But to the right a little bit.
Okay.
No, back up north to the right, that little foresty area.
Okay. Hunting range.
There you go.
Yeah, thankfully there's no encounters when you're wandering around trying to find things to interact with.
Rabbit. Oh, hello.
And this is how you can now you can see how Rosa fights too. It's a good chance to pretty much get used to her and also get her some tech points so you can see what skills she has.
Scratch.
more powerful than bosses.
Pardon me for a moment, I'm going to disconnect because now I'm home and getting onto better microphone.
Okay. Chaos brings up a good point. Then why was that other guy asking to buy with coins?
Oh, they didn't want the coins because they knew how much they were worth. They're just shiny.
True. They like shiny things.
Also, they didn't want to make you grind for enemy drops to be able to buy potions.
Nick. Scratch. She's got a nasty scratch. 2 fangs, 2 horns, 2 feathers. Hooray! Murder more frogs. Cyclone! Hello, me back there. Now I know there's truly clones here. I can hear myself. But now we're good. Hooray! 2 fangs, 2 horns, 2 feathers. Well, that is true, and I'm glad they did that, but looking at it with the fangs, horns, and such, makes it a little oddly placed. Maybe I'm thinking too much into this. That's fair. Overthinking stuff, I am very guilty of that. So,
There we go.
hooray!
Basically, the cheap stuff they're willing to give for random shiny objects.
Yeah, they didn't want to like lock you out of like healing items in case you didn't bring a character that could heal.
Oh, it's raining.
Raining!
So that's why they allow the normal stuff to be bought with coins, while they were just trying something a little different for the actual like armor and weapons for this time period.
Oh my god, this is absolutely killing the bit rate.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, bitrate on the
Now we're good.
on the stream itself isn't too bad.
Oh, the rain's gone.
Yeah.
And they did say a rare monster can pop out during the rain.
Stream bitrate good? Okay. Very
Yeah,
good.
the stream bit rate wasn't too bad, but the COCOM one went to hell.
Oh yeah.
Isla, the first cat girl. Yay!
I mean, she does have a tail. Even if it's part of the outfit, there's still a tail on her.
I like the way that she runs around. It was a nice detail.
All 4s, baby.
Rosa has gone feral.
Nick. Froggy.
I'm sure there's a feral Rosa somewhere.
Probably.
Maybe. I mean, Cat John looks essentially like a cat Rosa.
Actually, the hair is, well, wrong color, but pretty close in terms of, like, style and volume.
I just realized you left Lucy
More
alone
of
with
the
a
right
bunch
color.
of gullible
Still
cavemen.
blonde.
It's raining again. Okay, let me see if I can hopefully
Yeah,
find
I
that
hope-
rare person.
I hope that rare thing comes out.
Yeah.
Would it be in a certain spot or could it be anywhere?
There's 3 areas that it can pop up in. And you have a little more of the left area of the map that you can explore. It's a little hard to notice because you actually walk over kind of like the area that you would walk on is actually hidden by the tree.
Ah,
There you go.
Ding ding! Trees!
rain. Please rain.
Yeah, you can kind of walk that left area by the trees. A little more where you were before, the up north area.
It's raining, it's pouring. Trying to go. Can I go up?
No, more north. It's the tree area up more north. So, like, right there. Yeah. See, game can be a little mean sometimes when hiding what areas you can actually walk on.
Yoo-hoo! Where you hiding? I'm gonna find you. At least I hope so.
Yeah, when it rains, basically you check that top left area, the top right area, or the bottom right area. And that's the
Okay.
3 places it can spawn in.
Have fun with the gullible cavemen, Lucy.
Oh no. Gullible caveman.
Nick.
Now this, my dear cave people, is what we call a gun.
No, don't Don't do it, Lucy! Come out wherever you are. I don't think they'll show up here.
So
Yeah,
I
so if,
think you need to be away from it because they won't spawn when it's on screen.
Okay, we'll just take it out in the trees then.
so yeah, if you don't see it up there, pretty much head to the right of the, because I think each time it rains, it changes. So if you don't see it there, head to the right area of the map.
Okay. Wait for the rain. Who's put the gun down or I'll freeze you. Quickly. Aha!
There it is.
I don't think I'm gonna get to him in time.
So there's a... To get up there, there's a little branch to the right above you. See that kind of green vine?
Oh. Okay, wait for the rain as I run. Oh. Why do these blend in so well?
Yeah, and there's another vine there.
I swear, I wear glasses. Please, rain. And here I thought Lucy would try to convince the cavemen to be bunny people. Wrong way. No, he went away. Come back.
No. You go a little bit
Wait,
further.
never mind.
Okay, he probably spawned top left this time.
I guess I should probably go top right then.
Well, possibly? Yeah, maybe it'll go around in a circle and go to the top right position this time around. So yeah, just give it a minute for it to rain again.
Yep. Bunny people existing over 65 million years ago. Who knew?
See, that's a problem. It's like if I make them bunny people now, then I won't know to make them bunny people in the future.
Not there. Let me just check.
Time travel can be very chaotic. I do not wish to mess with the timeline just yet.
Just yet. Not quite yet.
We go back to 600 AD and I'm a bunny. We're gonna have some words.
There. All right, wait
My
for
dear
it to...
penguin, aren't you one now?
There. Wait for it to rain, then I'll go to the left. Yet. Yet.
Oh, do let me know, chat, if my voice is coming off too high, too low, or anything like that. Don't want to, be too loud.
Based on my sound settings, you sound fine to me.
Okay. Up left.
Right. Duh. I'm so used to going down.
Nope, didn't spawn there.
Jeez.
Check the right side. Yeah, you're just having bad luck.
Jesus. Is this even worth it?
It'll help it'll kind of equip you quickly.
Get over here, you piece of shit. You piece of shit. And yet you're content with messing with a bunch of other things? You have some very eccentric priorities, Mooch.
It's called being protected by the plot.
Plot armor. Wait for it. Pardon me.
Is that what we were waiting for?
There he is.
There it is.
Come here, you son of a bitch.
Now
Oh,
fight.
so that's where... So
The
that's where
new-
Sab Irene's Rainamo comes from.
Yep.
Oh,
These are
shit.
the news.
And he just knocked your shit in.
Health of 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, I think it's a fan of yours, Aelita.
Oh, shit.
Headbutt.
Headbutt.
Well, at least you have Aura Whirl. Headbutt.
I was gonna say, I thought that creature looked familiar now. Huh. Thump.
By the way, I think Rosa has techniques.
Not yet.
Not yet? Okay.
Yeah. She
Yeah,
doesn't
not
get a
not a high
technique
enough level
until-
yet.
For a little
Gosh,
bit. Yeah,
she
still
doesn't
need a
start with
couple more
anything.
tech points.
Scratch.
He's sleeping.
Donk.
Bonk.
Attack. Scratch. At least he's easy to damage. Ouchies.
Bonk.
Hey. Gotcha.
There you go. 30
Kiss.
TP for that. There's the technique.
Use throw.
Rosa learned how to kiss.
Here, take. 3 petals, 3 fangs, 3 horns, and 3 feathers. Okay,
Yeah.
thank you. You're very strong. Take this too. Third eye.
Got an
Yes.
accessory too.
I spy with my third eye. Something.
So the new there will either damage you for all your health except 1 hit point, or will only hit you for 1 hit point. It
Aha.
bounces between those kind of attacks.
That's what I was kind of thinking about.
So you
Now
might
you
want
have
to
a
take
lot
a
of
look at
things to
Third
trade.
Eye, because that was sort of the unique thing you get for fighting it.
Yep. But at least now you can, yeah. So now you can figure out what you can trade stuff for. A
Ruby gun. Still one today?
So, yeah, so each combination that you do for this gives you a different item.
Huh. Let's see, horn and feather. Stone helmet. Still one trade? How about petal and horn? Shaman's bow. Haha.
That sounds like something for Luca.
Petal and feather. Stone arm.
Stone arm would be a
Jolt.
weapon for... Jolt. Yep.
Let's see, fang and feather. Ruby vest. They want trade. And then fang and horn. Mammoth tusk.
I think that's a weapon for boss.
Let's see.
So yeah, if you want more vests or more helmets, this is where you can spend.
Yeah, I think it was Featherhorn.
Sure.
And I think you need 3, so that's like the last trade you can kind of do.
Nah, I'm good for now.
There you go. So there you go. You've
Get me
basically
outta here.
upgraded just about all your equipment now.
This place is fun in Rando. They have endgame equipment and stat capsules. Oh
Oh,
my.
nice. I should probably give the rando of this a try sometime.
Yeah,
Ooh,
so there's the Mammoth Tusk. Increase
Nice.
in 10, nice.
Nice, nice. Let's see, nothing for you.
Rose has
Fist.
already got a stone helm and ruby vest, and all she's gonna be using is her fist.
Big upgrade for Luca. Jolt, you can have the stone arm. It's a stone jolt. You didn't make it. Ooh, big upgrade for Lucy. There we go.
Ruby gun.
Actually, let me
And then there's still the accessory of the third eye. And then the vests
Ooh.
and helmets you can use.
Thank you. Third eye, doubles evasion.
So more chance to dodge.
So take a look at the evasion stat, and who has the highest evasion?
Let me see.
I think you can also hit L and R.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
it'll-
what it is.
two
Okay.
people? Yeah.
Who has the highest evasion? Definitely looks like Rosa.
by quite a bit.
Otherwise, everybody
because
else not that high.
Yeah, because it's doubling, you get the best effect if you give it to the person with the highest.
Strength plus 4. Oh, no wonder she's so powerful. Okay.
He also
Cave-
has
Cave
39 strength and 13 speed.
Yeah. Cave woman, very swole.
She's swole.
This is somebody Pluto would be chasing after.
Nick.
Man, calling people out on stream.
Oh heck yeah.
To the end.
Get some happy water.
Oops. Go back.
Hee hee.
Are we sure it's not booze and not something sweeter?
Well, you're not waking up with a skull crush this time.
Nick.
Footprints.
So it's
follow.
probably something more medicinal, so I'm thinking gin.
To the forest maze. Kino.
Kino.
What do you do? Say now. Kino, sorry, Rosa. Kino, take boss stuff. Why take? Kino like Rosa best. Rosa say like boss. Kino mad. Somebody's jealous. Rosa, you didn't have to do that. Kino know why Rosa hit? Rosa no like Kino. No, Rosa like Kino best. So Rosa no want Kino do bad thing. Bad thing not good. Rosa. Kino sorry, Rosa. Kino sorry, boss. Give thing back, boss.
No can do.
No have. Reptites take. Reptite.
Tights.
Where Reptite go? Run trees, there. Rosa go. Kino go back village. Rosa gone. Kino protect Ioka. Okay, Rosa.
Alia / Rosa is also very animated for a sprite. It's pretty cool.
Kino man. Rosa die. Rosa have baby. Then Kino chief. Rosa. Oh, Reptite. Get boss thing. Mid potion.
And for once, Rosa is not suffers from a Toriyama syndrome, where a strong female character eventually gets saddled with a baby and then becomes useless.
Lightly heal ally and restore status. The kiss. Ooh.
Sorry, I'm calling out Dragon Ball Z writing there a bit.
Yeah.
Judging by some of the characters, yeah, I could see that. I hope I'm saying this right.
Looking at you, Chi-Chi and
Chi-Chi.
Yeah, looking at you, Chi-Chi and Videl.
God, I hate Chi-Chi.
It's kind of 18, but 18 is actually still kind of powerful, so not as bad compared to the other ones.
It's kind of nice that the sprite artwork sort of gives a little bit of distance with Toriyama's design. So it doesn't look like, the more recent Dragon Quest ones where everyone looks directly out of Dragon Ball.
Yeah. But I mean, that's just Toriyama's just design works. It's like you can pick his art style a mile away.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, this is very clearly...
18 was still a strong character after she settled down. Oh, yes.
Oh, in Dragon Ball, yeah.
Footprints.
18 was still
Let's
a strong
follow.
character. Yeah, but didn't do as much fighting as, like, any of the other Z Warriors. It's like, as soon as a female character gets hitched to one of the other, like, main characters, it's like, well, we won't be seeing them fighting too often.
But yeah, I was saying that this is very clearly inspired by Toriyama's art style, but the sprite design gives it its own identity. Whereas if you've played, Dragon Quest XI, Blue Dragon, etc., the designs just start to run together. There's just not enough variation between them.
This was also what's known back in the day when the game was actually in production. What the development group for it was known as the Dream Team, because it was Hironobu Sakaguchi, who is the director for the Final Fantasy series. It was Akira Toriyama, which Dragon Ball Z.
Drill kick, dual tech.
And
new tech and new double tech. Hell yeah.
Shelter.
So, yeah.
But
the
you were saying,
full list of that. I'm trying to get the full list of who the Dream Team was.
Yeah, and keep in mind, Sakaguchi at this point had taken the lead on 6 Final Fantasies.
Yep.
And then other stuff too.
Yeah, and they were still doing Final Fantasy VII after this. I think 7 was their last one where they were like the main director. So yes, the Dream Team was Hironobu Sakaguchi, Akira Toriyama, Nobuo Uematsu, who is the composer for Final Fantasy, but even though this one was mostly written by Yasunori Mitsuda. And then the last 2 was Yuji Horii, who is the designer for the Dragon Quest series, and then Kazuhiko Aoki, and they are I think they were the main developer behind Final Fantasy III.
Okay.
So
The
like, they were
actual-
the
The actual
like-
3?
the actual 3. So they helped
Huh.
create basically the job system
Interesting.
that Final Fantasy is famous for.
Aha.
In some some of the Final Fantasies.
Also,
Yeah, depending on.
Han, I didn't want to cut you off during the last battle, but I just wanted to go. What killed the dinosaurs? The lightning.
Stage.
Because remember how that person at the hut was like, lightning stunned dinosaur, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yep,
For some
they give
reason,
you clues.
lightning's more of the dinosaur weakness than ice is. Go figure.
Tweet.
Sam,
Just thinking for the 101.
Double checking on some stuff. Yes, Kazuki
Wait, go back, I missed
is
an
the
item.
designer
Zip.
for Final Fantasy 3, 4, Chronotrigger.
Bingo.
Did not actually design 6. But did design 9, Chronicles, Fire Emblem for the Game Boy Advance. So they
thanks
were
for
connected
the
to.
smooch, Rosa. I guess.
Oh my. So yeah, they were behind a lot of like the battle systems and like job systems that early Final Fantasy kind of got
I was
famous.
gonna say, just want to point out, you can save here. You're on the world
Yeah,
map.
that's what I wanted to do.
I'm a woodpecker.
Footprints. Follow.
Except with dirt.
Except with dirt. What killed the dinosaurs? The voltage. Thank you, does this for the 101. Appreciate it.
So the interesting thing when you're talking about all these other Squaresoft games and like Sakaguchi and everything, this is also right around the time they started doing early production for Final Fantasy VII.
Yep. Because this is at the tail end of the Super Nintendo, so this is just when they were starting to. Like, I want to say this is actually one of their last Nintendo games before they started making kind of exclusive for Sony for a while.
And at this point, Final Fantasy
nice
VII
kick.
would have been very different from the ones that we're familiar with, and that original version would end up becoming Parasite Eve.
Oh god, yeah.
Zap.
So a whole bunch of
Yeah.
people who worked on this were designing a game that would eventually be like a cop in New York City.
And yeah, to what Crazy Dude said, yeah, there is different interviews that do say like the development of Chrono Trigger was a bit hellish for just like I think what they were trying to do, all the kind of like hoops they had to go through to get to do what they wanted to do, all that kind of stuff, and just like the timing because you think of it of like who the dream team was, and besides working on Chrono Trigger, they were also doing a whole bunch of other stuff because Toriyama was still doing Dragon Ball at that time, I believe. And then Sakaguchi had Final Fantasy 6 and 7. Nobuo Uematsu had Final Fantasy.
It's a trap.
They're all over the place. Nikosor actually followed up on that. Yeah, process was mostly fine, but certain key employees kept getting sick or burned out.
I mean, if employees are getting burned out, I'm going to say the process probably isn't fine.
Yeah.
Even back then,
Down the hole.
companies didn't hear of taking breaks.
No, sadly not.
Big
Oh,
fella.
Development crunch, something that still hasn't gotten,
He's
fixed.
friend-shaped.
Megasaur.
Megasaur.
Hey, Nico, is
This is
this your
Megasaur.
ancestor? I'm kidding, because your name's Nico, sir.
So Crazy Dude, Parasite Eve is an interesting series. All three of the games are drastically different from each other.
I see no Mega Buster. I don't think this is a Mega.
Distant cousin. There you go.
The first one is a more RPG-like. The second one is basically a Resident Evil game, and the third one is horrible.
That bad, huh?
Yeah, the series basically died after the third one.
That'll do it.
That one at the bottom left isn't moving.
Now there's the
Or
one
that-
there.
Yeah.
Out of the way.
Why you poke me?
Go for reinforcements.
The interesting thing though with since Parasite Eve came up is that it's actually only like 10 or 12 hours long. It's really, really short for an RPG. But then you kind of compare it to like Resident Evil; those aren't particularly long games.
Third birthday being on PSP didn't help make its case either. That's fair.
Hey, at least it wasn't on the Vita.
Gotcha there.
Poor Vita.
Stone helm.
A new stone.
It's a stone, Luigi. You poked me! Ah! Reinforcements.
Also, that was a nice way for them to animate and draw attention to the entrance on the right. Because it's really easy to miss that.
Vita was a success in Japan, that's true. Everywhere else, not as much. What killed the dinosaurs? The Ice Age this time.
Shocked. Ah.
Defense lowered because of that shock. Yay!
Shock the dragon. Shock the dragon.
Aether. Ooh. Oh, hi there. Ah!
Monkey. Winged monkey.
Monkey.
Just like the mushroom sticking its tongue out.
Nick. That's not the same mushroom. Yes, I
Throwing a
am.
mushroom at you.
Nick.
So did you try the dual technique yet?
Don't think so. Let's see.
I was pretty amusing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, drill kick. Okay, let's see it. Spin! Nice.
Big chunk of damage.
Oh yeah.
Now, don't
If you
eat
wanna
Luca
talk
on
about-
me.
Yeah, if you want to talk about like what each party member's kind of strengths are, Alia is, or in this case, Rosa is your physical powerhouse. Like, they are going to destroy enemies if they are weak to physical damage.
Also, evasion is very high for her. I usually gave her the
Final
third
Mizu,
eye.
Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Ah, more battles.
Oh yeah, Nico played Parasite Eve 2. The cool thing with Parasite Eve 2 is that once you got your save data from beating the game, it unlocked like extra bonuses and equipment and items, so you could play it through again.
Right?
And there was like 10 different levels of things you could unlock.
Aha.
So tons of replay value.
Not bad.
There also like alternate game modes that drastically changed enemies and supply availability and stuff. It was really interesting. Only problem is it had tank controls.
Ah.
Well, a lot of stuff back then did.
But
Escaped.
Parasite Eve 1 didn't.
What?
Yeah, the first game had normal controls, and then they added tank controls and did not give you the option to change it for the second one.
Huh.
Well then.
They were just emulating Resident Evil, I think.
Nyeh.
That's like the one thing that aged really poorly about the game, unfortunately.
Ew.
But if you can deal with tank controls, it is a fun game.
Don't spew those things at me. Ah! Now's not the time for sleeping. Wake up.
Wake up.
Well, wake up. There. Drill kick. Ooh ha ha. Spin.
Hiya.
Appears I need to is fun to goof around in.
Yeah, I have a soft spot for the game. I need to find my old memory card because I was trying to unlock everything, which takes forever.
Yep. But yes, welcome to the streams, Mizu. It's always lovely seeing new people around here. Slash, goodbye. Yay, level up.
Nice.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, hey, a save point. Huh.
Hold that phone. Let's see. Here you are.
Hey, shelter. Oh, you got 17 of them? Yeah, go ahead and use it.
Ta-da! Oh, I can just do it from there. Cool. Still feeling the effect of that skull smash I see.
I'm gonna smash their skulls.
I was gonna say, what in the world? Could those filthy apes have crafted something this advanced? Azala! Or Azala! And so, the hairless apes arrive. Hey, who you calling hairless? And these new ones who appear cut from a finer cloth than Rosa. Perfect. This should make things easier. Tell me, apes, what is the purpose of this device?
I love how, like, completely eloquent he is compared to the humans.
Is it a he or she? I always thought Azala was a she.
Don't know. I mean, lizard, not exactly the easiest to tell.
Yeah, true.
I suppose you need some motivation. So be it.
I don't know, the name sounded feminine to me, so I always thought.
Come, Nizbel. Do I sense a boss fight?
Ah, Samari is saying Azala is a girl.
Aha!
Beefy boy.
Oh boy.
Isbel.
Boss time! Let's do
Flexy strong boy.
Paging Cole.
it.
Flexy strong dinosaur boy.
Okay, lightning doesn't do that much, but lower the defense.
They'd be perfect for your group, hon. Big beefy strong boys.
Yeah. I know sometime this month we're gonna be doing maybe like a round of Mario Party or something, but yep, beefy strong. Be beefy. Even though in real life I'm actually not that beefy. I'm trying to work on it. Trying to stay healthy with lifting.
I think you're pretty nice.
You're beefy at heart.
Yes.
Ow.
You see there. Alright, that's no go. Scratch! Very beefy boy. Oh. Luca!
Earthquake.
Larp.
Yeah. Not much from
14.
that.
So remember the whole thing at the start with the lightning used?
Yes.
So he was taking damage once you weakened his defense with lightning, but now he's not.
What killed the dinosaurs? The lightning!
Apparently a thunderstorm did.
The storm mage! Now go haywire on him!
Yeah, from 12 to 312.
Yeah. Go all haywire! Just wheel your attacks! Kaboom! Scratch!
Hiya.
Yeah, once you lower his defense, like, physical attacks do a lot more, but, like, drill kick just completely
Electric
shreds him.
discharge! Ah!
But
Ah!
Yeah, that's what you gotta worry about.
then he does that, and his defense is back up.
Resume! I later forgetting
Get
the
it?
lightning thing is why I said she was feeling the effects of Skull Smash.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you got me there. I sometimes forget things.
So even if you didn't have the resume option, if you were playing on the original version, that's why they gave you the save point.
Now why would I tell you about the gate key? Go fuck yourself.
You stole it. I want it back.
Yeah, that boss fight, the first time you run into it, can definitely catch you off guard.
Oh yeah.
Fair enough.
Because he was doing, like, half your hit points with that electric discharge.
Wait, how can lightning strike in a cave?
Don't
Magic.
worry about it.
Magic.
Literally, it is magic.
Attack! Now go! You wanna know about this stone? Go fuck yourself! Go all haywire! Critical hit.
Nice crit.
Still good, still good. Keep going. Scratch. Discharge. Ah!
Yeah, take a look at the damage.
Yes.
That's what you need to keep your hit points above.
Ah!
Oops. Alright, maybe a little higher.
Do some damage while I heal. I don't care if it's 5 damage. No, not that one. This one. Phew.
So the good news is his damage output is definitely lower while his defense is up.
Thankfully, it looks like. Okay.
Because rather than doing like a multi-mode, or besides that little earthquake thing, which is only moderate damage, it mostly sticks to single target.
Yeah, don't forget that you do have abilities for Rosa, including a healing ability.
True. Scratch.
So you actually got quite a bit of healing potential with this party, so you should be able to get through this.
Who could use a smoochie? There you go. Kiss those wounds better. Mwah. Kisses make it go away. Just to be on the safe side before. Hello! Ah!
There it is.
That's why I was going for this. There we go.
Good timing. Yeah, so once you sort of get a sense of how the battle's gonna go, you can start planning ahead, and the game's not particularly difficult. But if you just try to brute force, you're not gonna get through.
Yeah. Give Luca a smooch. And now attack. Now give me a smooch.
Smooching, smooching.
Yay! Somewhere in the distance, Lucy be like, I'm sensing a disturbance in the smooch force. What is this? Yeah! Despite what Yudi is saying now, if you ever play the rando, you brute force everything.
Okay, well yes, Rando does drastically change the way that the game plays, definitely.
Just
The perfect item for battle. A carrot.
Yay, she found a carrot.
Thank you for the Banui bitties. No message, but appreciate it. Who else could use a smoochie? Smooch yourself.
But yeah, you can definitely see that they put a lot of design into the way that the battles were balanced.
Okay, you strike, and then you attack. Zap!
defense lowered by electric shock.
Ha-ha! Go almighty! Thank you, crit!
Nice.
Picturing a silly alert with Banui finding a Lavos in the hat. Oh
Yeah.
no!
I was gonna say, we have variants for that alert.
Yeah.
Could add more.
They do take a while to make, but... Ah! Kaboom!
Yeah, got him.
Hooray!
Nicely done. And that's basically how that boss goes. You get your shit kicked in the first time that you do it, and then the second time you know what you're doing.
The apes beat Nizbel. Give thing back, boss, now. Very well. You've won today. We know that we reptites are the rulers of this world. We'll not surrender it to you filthy apes. Is the gate key
dirty
all
apes.
right? Oh, thank goodness. Looks like it's okay. Azala, come anytime. Rosa, no. Yeah. Ah. Boss, leave? No, boss. Rosa, no, have fun. Thanks, Rosa. I learned a lot from you. Sorry, boss. Kino tried to be strong now. Even more strong, boss. Come again, boss. Have party. Party. Drink. Dance. Fight. Fun. Okay, we're out of here. Come again, boss. Look at Lucy, too. Yay! Not on my shoes. Oh, gosh. Well, we have what we need.
And you have the ability to leave.
Let's just double check our inventory here.
Time travel once more.
Green
Yep,
stone.
there's the stone. Hee-hee. This way. Is it?
So this, or if you want to return to Melchior, is probably a good stopping point.
Yeah.
Probably
before
want to go back to Melchior first.
Okay.
But yeah, I wouldn't go too much further beyond that because then
Heavy plot.
things happen.
Okay, then. But first, fights. Okay, Lucy, you took a break. Time to get back to work.
So hope you enjoyed having Rosa in your party.
Yeah. It was nice knowing
I've got
you.
my gun. I've got fire. Actually, have you tried my new ability yet?
I don't think so.
Why not give it a go?
Oh well, it was nice having Rosa while it lasted. Fire sword. Fire
No.
word.
No. She's got a normal technique.
Napalm.
Napalm.
Aha!
Area of effect.
Toss a bomb.
Kaboom! Want to escape the land of alcohol? There's any beer I'm having, it's a root beer. Yeah.
I do like the theming for all of the individual abilities. It's not like, you know, just generic attacks. This is very clearly technical stuff for Lucy.
Oh, yeah.
Robo has some really good ones. Made a small cast of characters, very distinctive, and just sort of went with it. Also, yeah, that's the cliff you fell from.
And now we get back. Fall from a cliff. Jump down. Whee!
So I forget the guy here. Did they mention his name yet?
No. Not
Ah,
yet.
okay.
Don't
We just
think
know them
so.
as Old Man.
Old man with a bowler.
Ah, Dreamstone. I forgot how beautifully it's shown. There was a man who knows the secret to working that stone. Resides near Medina, village of fiends. But first,
Yeah, so now he's back to giving you hints.
Yeah.
because I was gonna say before, he definitely did not.
All right, now to go fight Lavos.
Obviously, you're powerful enough for it.
Melchior is in 1000.
Okay. Brain go burp.
Yeah, you have to come out of that guy's wardrobe again.
I hope you don't mind us using our wardrobe. Okay, see ya. The door to
So-
Narnia.
So that was the kitchen I was talking about, in terms of like if you tried to design a kitchen using sprite art, I don't think anyone would get even remotely close to that. Like
Dear
that's
me.
some skill.
You truly found Dreamstone. Yes, that will do quite nicely with that. I can make the blade whole again. But first the Masamune, and now this Dreamstone. How in the world did you... No, I suppose it does not matter. Make yourselves at home. This will take some time. Okay, you mind if we raid your fridge? I'll lend you a hand. Raid the fridge.
I like the fact that she says that.
Yeah.
Like that's definitely something Lucy would do.
Raid the fridge. How are you going to fix it? All right then.
Oh man, this music vaguely reminds me of Xenogears too.
There's a reason for that.
Yeah.
Considering I'm pretty sure that Metsuda did the soundtrack for Xenosaga and Xenogears.
Of course, the Dreamstone must be refined if we're to repair the Masamune, but that is not all. The blade itself must be activated as well. You work on the Dreamstone, I'll take care of the sword. Okay? Fear not, the great Lucy knows her way around the workshop. Yeah.
Yeah, and also the location that this music is used in the two games, or similar music, is sort of for a very similar location, which I'll bring up later on.
Do your stuff. All right, it's done. Could you please bring me the Dreamstone? I'm done here too. Now where's the blowtorch? The what? All right, let's get started.
Rock plus blade equals...
Brightness. I know it's truly working because I can't move. Glow. No, don't put the Dreamstone in the alcohol. Sorry to keep you waiting. Da 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 da.
Dun, da, da, da.
Behold the Masamune in all its glory. Wow, that's the same sword we gave you? If you were expecting lesser work, you shouldn't have come to me. Okay, boss, let's take the Masamune to Yuri.
Yay!
Hooray!
Dude gets a new sword.
Also, another connection to Xenogears, Melchior appears in that too.
Well, the Masamune is also a thing, but that's appeared in almost all the Final Fantasies.
Yeah.
Yep. Gotta go back again.
I would recommend this be the stopping point because as soon as you give the Masamune over, plot.
Yeah. I was wondering whether to save in here or save on the map. Let's see.
You could save in front of Frog's Place in 600.
That's probably a good idea.
That way you
No,
know
I don't want to
exactly
go all the
where
way
you need
back
to
to
go next.
Alcohol Town.
But
There we
Alcohol
are.
Town.
Yeah.
And Rosa.
And
More
drinking.
parties.
All right, let's get on the map.
Yeah, it's really interesting to see all of the team from Square at this time point working on so many different projects because a lot of the games were developed in the span of like a year and a half.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. No wonder some of them felt burnout.
Yeah, well, it also helps that when you're working with these types of assets, you don't need a team of 100-something people.
Fair.
But yes, definitely, they were maybe a little overdoing it.
Just a little bit. Alcohol and hot girls isn't supposed to be the prehistoric age of a frat party. Yes. All right here. Next time on Chronotrigger Z.
Masamune.
The Masamune! We give Yuri the Masamune!
You're giving me something sharp.
Yeah.
Sharp and pointy.
Pointy, hard, and sharp! Ah. Yeah. With that being said, folks... Oh no! Not that! Not the knife! With that being said, folks, that is gonna do it for me from... burps and tonight. We shall continue this next Friday. Something that shouldn't be in Yuri's hands. But folks, what is our raid message for the night? Our raid message and let's see, schedule. Tomorrow's Splatfest time. But it should be going on right now, actually.
I
Sunday.
think a Masamune is a little bigger than just a knife.
And then Sunday, continuing Ocarina of Time. From the Woomies to the Ocarinas. Oh no. The water temple. It's calling.
It'll be fine. We have confidence in you.
This is fine. This is fine. Have coffee dance.
Coffee Dan.
In fact, I'm confident you will be able to get through the water temple without any help from chat. Or the mods.
Let's see. Skull smash. Too much skull smash. What killed the dinosaurs? The dinosaurs. The thunderstorm. Yes, in a way, I am gonna be wet. Let's see. In terms of people online, I know.
There is a charity stream going on currently.
Oh, you beat me to it. I was gonna say, Jiggy looks to be doing their big broadcast for good charity stream. Oh.
I had to push out the announcement for it, so that's why I mentioned it.
Rosa's Skull Smash for partying with dinos. Yeah, fuck it. Rosa's Skull Smash. You know what? What the
skulls. Smash them skulls.
What the frick? I'll send you on over to Jiggy. Currently playing Mario Party. What looks like a John, and I can't see the rest. Okay, click on it. Who else is there? The Dragon Feeny and Laughing Boy. Okay, I know 3 out of the 4 peeps.
All I know is there's a donation incentive for $50 that says let John play.
Oh no, poor
So
guy.
something's going on.
Yes, regardless of charity or not, Jiggy's a good bean. Go give him some love, especially if you saw his recent tweet. He was, I think, laid off or something from his job, so give him all the love. All the love. But until then, folks, I will see you tomorrow for some runners.
Night, chat. Thanks for joining us.
Later, everybody.
Time to go get Skull smashed. Hooray!